Oh, I see what's going on. Good enough for me, I guess. That'll just have to do. Off we go.
Stand there, keep me safe. I had my coins and my purse out of my chimney flue this morning. They'd have suffocated if not for the dog barking.
I can empathize. I found bird droppings in my porridge twice in the last week.
I've never seen the like. What could be causing it?
Woohoo! Pulled in about 40k last time, so we're up to 50k. I think that's all our items, isn't it? We sell it all already.
Sure, that's wise.
No.
Birth.
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I'll just buy a cat and see what happens.
It's awfully dark, isn't it? Let's calibrate the gamma a bit. There we go. About there. Lion Guard Knight. Let's go with that. Do we have Knight of the Flame? Which might. Go with that. Let's be a Mage's Guild Scholar for a while. Not yet. Hang on a second. No, we didn't. Gotta go to the bank. Gotta put our Molag Kina on. Or Molag Kena. Yeah. Let's get that.
I've never seen the like. What could be causing it?
Witchcraft, I should think. Maybe something with a weapon. Who knows? Car's just back on my feet.
Mama wants to shower shop to buy a bow and arrow.
Greetings, my friend.
What am I looking for? Well, looks like we've got something going on here now. Hang on, we're just going to, let's fix this up really quickly. Hey, jump from the group finder. Oh, we can go right now. But it's just, it's not really crazy. He's not much to flex with. He kind of is. But not really. You know what I mean? It's not gonna really ring no bell. Let's just go drop those shoulders off the bank. He must be still hanging on to the V. Yeah, right there. Well, frig off.
If you're looking for the bank, if you're looking for the bank, Believe.
All right. Good sir.
Greetings.
May I retrieve my shoulder pieces, please? They're the Molakin arm crops. Should have arrived direct from. No, not even her Mornhold this morning. Kingdom in
Too much to
mourning.
do in too little time.
What is that? Venture camp, huh? Now, oh, that's what I'm looking for is over here. Huh.
I'm quite busy, can't you see?
But you need 5 pieces of... There's 5 pieces of my arm. I don't know where that. Can't do that. Probably could do that. Maybe strike it along. Four, 1, 2. Every 2 pieces of medium are cripes. Hang on. Tick. That's okay, whatever. May change later. They are a little bit different. That's okay.
You're just the type Sergeant T's looking for.
Oh, truly.
I hope you'll forgive me for making assumptions, but... Well, you look like someone who knows how to fight. I mean, if not, then you certainly fooled me. If you do know how to fight, well, then we could really use your help. Defending the city? If you're going to be sticking around, probably going to defend yourself one way or another. If you're willing, though, Sergeant T asked me to send any tough types his way. This is the West Gate.
Things will darken by the damn hour. Reached right down there. Came by boat, took the lighthouse, and now they're crawling in the woods to assess our defenses. And now we're just sit here and watch. Captain Huron saw the bastards we were before. Strasnock. He says we're outmatched and we have to just weed them out. I say Captain Fury is shy of full chin. With the defenses weakened, we can't risk waiting. Absolutely. Captain's ordered us to hold back, but not you. And he did say we need more outside help. Morale's been down in the dumps since King Am died. If you can lop off Strasnock's head, it'll be an inspiration of the men. I won't lie to you, friend. Things are grim. The king and his heirs are dead. Our forces decimated. Crows everywhere. People have lost hope. Bring Strasnock's head to Captain Huron at the South Gate, and it'll be a big win for us. The king's brother, Duke Regent. He's at least acting as regent right now. Should have been Queen Argella who took over, but she's not been herself. Understandable after losing her husband and her children, but the people miss her. I wouldn't say that. They just don't know him. Regent's doing the best he can with what he's got. He's taking action. He's the one who put Captain Huron in charge of defenses. I'm trying not to hold that against him, though. I shouldn't talk bad about the captain. He's probably the right man for the job. He's a Nord, and he's fought the Reachmen before. With most of our officers dead, the Duke only had so many options. We had to have someone new. Sir Jarnet? Poor old sot. He was escorting Princess Alara when she got ambushed and killed. Jarnet would have been better off if he had died there too. I thought the Queen was going to have him executed. He got off lucky, really. Beats the oblivion out of me. Ever since King Aemon died, they've been showing up all over the city. All their cackling, it's a damn plague. Creepy, too. Did you see it?
I don't know if you picked the best time to visit Evermore, but if you know how to use that weapon, I expect you will be treated as an honored guest. Please excuse me, though. I must see to my duties. Ah, my true king. I knew he had not forgotten us. I am certain there are many ways you can help. You should... I, for one, very glad the Paladar sent you. Many here and evermore believe the rest of the Covenant has forgotten us.
Greetings, my friend.
You not yet.
get more powerful. Stendar's you safely to your rest. That could be helpful. Good quality there.
So you're the one wreaking havoc down there among those walkers. I've tangled with a reachman or two in my day, and my helmet's off to anyone who charges into their ranks that way. Don't suppose you've come to enlist this town guard, have you? You have old straps head? Shush, bones. Somebody buy this crazy bastard a cup of mead. If you like to cut off Richmond heads, come to the right place, my friend. Have you met Duke Renchant? The Duke will want to meet you. Good. Take your time, though. Rest up. You've earned it. The Duke will know of your deed. You can go see him in the castle when you're ready. He'll reward you well. Might even offer your mind.
If you have a moment, I would appreciate a word. Pardon my intrusion, but I would speak to you on behalf of Queen Angela. I am her handmaiden. The Queen has heard of your recent accomplishments, and she asked me to make a private request on your behalf. He is. The Queen stepped aside, but she remains the rightful ruler of the kingdom, and she still cares deeply for its people. Even now, in mourning, she attends to wounded soldiers and refugees in the chapel, but she has other concerns as well. Quite frankly, she's concerned about the city's defenses. But of course, she cannot publicly question the Duke's policies. This is why we were hoping you could discreetly investigate to see if there's any merit to some of the rumors we've heard. Her Majesty would ask you to inspect the defenses at the East Gate and ask the former guard captain, Sir Jarnet, for his assessment into Duke's strategy. If you are willing, the Queen also wishes to know why a refugee was put in the stocks. I know Her Majesty would appreciate if you gave these matters the highest priority. After you've completed your investigation, come speak to the Queen at the Chapel of St. Helen. If there are problems, she should know as soon as possible. Sadly, I expect you are most likely to find him in the tavern, drinking away his sorrows. After Princess Alara was killed while under his protection, the Queen herself demanded he step down. He was crushed. By no means does she wish to reinstate him, but Sir Jarnet was captain of the guard here in Evermore for more than a decade. He was a longtime friend of King Aemon as well. The Queen simply wants to hear his assessment of the city's defenses. If we knew that, we wouldn't have to ask for your assistance. The bottom line is that the Queen deferred to Duke Renchant because she believed he was better suited to defend the city. Now, she simply wants to make just vague rumors. Let's face it, our forces were devastated in the last battle with the Reachmen, and there is no doubt our defenses are stretched thin. We just want to make sure that everything possible is being done to protect the city. With the city in such dire straits, the Queen is determined to avoid controversy. If people heard she was inquiring as to the state of the city's defenses, there would be uproar. If you conduct the inquiries, however, it can be more discreet.
interesting. Very, very interesting.
They say we're a stroke of an old witch, a hack vet. Even so, the weird sisters make this.
Thank you. I'm just thinking, I'm kind of freaking hungry. I could really eat something. Oh my god, yeah. I don't know what. It is nearly dinner time. Should probably start something. Go throw chicken on or something. chicken, potatoes, salads. Really simple. Spiced really nice. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll be about 10 minutes. Hopefully shorter. I'll make a pot of coffee and put the chicken on. I'll be back. Sorry about that. I actually went and made dinner entirely. Couldn't really walk away from it because I boiled potatoes and whatnot. What are you gonna do? Why, thank you. Much appreciated.
This is absurd. I've committed no crime. They're just gonna leave me here. I would say to rot. I will never. This is absurd. I've committed no crime. They're just gonna leave me here. I would say to rot. I will never get that chance. I'll be speared through when the city is taken. Then these damn crows will eat my remains. For speaking the truth, nothing more. The Imperial Army has just conquered the largest city in southern Bankarai. And mark my words, they will come here next. Because I have just come from Holland Stand. The Imperials infiltrated the city and seized it overnight. They enslaved half the population. They will do the same here. But when I suggested this to the guards, they locked me up. They said I was spreading half-truths and paranoid delusions. They said the people here have had enough fear with the Reachmen and cannot afford to hear my ravings. Please. You must get me out of here. I don't want to be eaten by crows.
Are you leaving me somewhere? Or are you the one being led? You ask for answers, but what you need are questions.
What is it?
Who are you? Can't you see I'm having a drink with my friend here? Might as well embrace the crows. They're here to stay. If anyone goes, it'll be us, not them. With 15 guards and a couple quivers of arrows? Not a chance! Everyone's dead. The king, the prince, the knights and soldiers. The job's almost done, just a few stragglers left. You know what I'm talking about? Me and you, that's who. Wrenchett, sure. He's realistic at least. He knows we can't last a day unless we get some help from the outside. Of course, the new guard captain, Huron, doesn't seem to want any help. Loud brushed off an offer from the... Sure enough, Huron said he's exploring other options. Don't know what those options are. Don't hear much down here, though. Say, why don't you ask the crow? I swear the thing's talking. Probably knows more than we do. More than me, at least.
There's no knowledge in the tops of towers, the bottoms of bottles. One can witness the view from on high, but one must come down below to see what hides in shadows. The light hides in the shadows, but only there can it shed on secrets. A secret hole is no secret, but all knowledge at this time.
Someone found a magical talisman that will...
Many others are enduring similar losses. I deserve no more compassion than they do. In truth, knowing they share my grief has been a great consolation. You are not here for grieving, though. Is there some official business that demands my attention? Oh, of course. Glarica told me. I hope you'll forgive her. Her intentions are good, but she misled you. That request is not on my behalf. She can't seem to accept my decision to step aside and let Duke Wrenchen handle all matters of state. I would, but at another time. I hope you understand. Losing my family, I just need time, and I believe this is how I can best serve the people right now. If you have concerns about security, though, you must report them to the Duke. Thank you for respecting my wishes. Perhaps you can convince Glarica to do the same. She's already off investigating some ship at the docks. These matters are the Duke's concern now, and he has my support. He'll appreciate your help, though.
That is indeed an immense relief, Yoren. Give us room to breathe. That doesn't mean they'll rest on our
It's only one victory, Your Grace. And I hope it's a sign of more to come.
I do too, but that's going to require more work on both our parts. There's nothing for it but to get it done. You're dismissed, Captain. Aha! You must be the hero whose bold deeds Captain Huron was just recounting. Retaking the lighthouse may seem trivial, but at times like these, it's huge. Say, you look like someone I've been hearing quite a bit about. May I ask your name? As I expected, your reputation precedes you. You become something of a legend in the kingdoms of the Daggerfall Covenant. You're certainly welcome in Evermore. These are desperate times. Have you seen much of the city? Indeed. Then by all means, tell me what you discovered. Oh, yes, I'm well aware of this. It's unfortunate, but the terms the guild demanded were downright rapacious. Furthermore, the number of mercenaries they could actually muster was almost insignificant. It simply wasn't worth it. I opened our gates to the refugees, but there are limits, and that man was completely mad. Standing outside the castle, shouting that we were all going to die? The people of Evermore are terrified already. We can't afford such nonsense. So you saw those? You were very perceptive. The truth is that we found an ally to help defend the city. I'm not quite ready to make this information public, though. Yes, that is the ship that transported the supplies. There are more supplies being offloaded even now. Please, if you'll just be patient, I'll share all the details in due time. For now, you must stay away from that ship, though. It's off limits. Listen, I can tell that you have an inquisitive nature, and I know your intentions are good, but I cannot risk revealing all my plans just yet. Suffice to say, I've found a way to protect the city from the Reachmen, and that is what matters. I'm sure that you realize that with the Reachmen bearing down on us, I have a great many matters to attend to. I absolutely do not wish to be rude, but I must be going. Come back another time and I will endeavor to answer all your questions. All right. If you cannot be convinced to let this go, you must understand, desperate times call for desperate measures. If those Reachmen take the city, they're going to kill every man, woman, and child. Anything is better than that. Hear me out. A few weeks ago, Imperial diplomats made an offer. They have a deal with the Reach. If we surrender the city to Imperial authority, the Reachmen cannot attack. Not only will we survive, but we'll also retain considerable autonomy. We don't have a choice, and at this point, you don't either. Steps are being taken as we speak, and there's nothing you can do to stop us from moving forward. You don't even have any proof with which to raise an alarm. As I said before, the Buell-St. Queen is off limits to all but its crew and the city guard. You've given me no reason to trust you, so at this point, I think I'll say no more.
Noshira, noble traveler. I'm glad you have found me.
This is taking forever.
Hey, you! What are you doing slinking around my ship?
Honeymoons! Honey business! I want to see what's in the hold, too. Crows on the ship, and the crews on the shore. South by the seawall. One carries the key to open the door. Approach me careful. Drunk sailors can be salty.
And then...
I don't remember inviting you aboard. Make your business quick, or you'll be picking seaweed out of your teeth.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
No, you
easy!
don't, and I don't mean to let you. Only crew and special guests down there. Anyone else goes down, they'll be cut. Go ahead then, take it. Go down there and get yourself killed. It's no skin off my back. I think perhaps I had her assignments wrong. I should have checked the stocks and sent you to check the ship. I shouldn't have come here on my own, but I had a feeling the Duke was making bad decisions. Of course, calling this a bad decision would be an understatement. If we don't do something, he's going to hand the city over to Imperial control. The Queen is going to have to take charge. If this doesn't knock her into her senses, I don't know what will. We need proof, though. Can you untie me and then look around? Anything to prove what they're planning. I'll meet you out on the docks.
So Doc, this is the camera. Adjusting. Right. I wonder. That's a little better. Awfully strange, isn't it? Oh, I know what it is! Hang on a tick. It's my secondary. It's the settings within Microsoft for the camera. It's not the program settings. There we go. Reset. There we go, that's not so bad. A little on the bright side, but that's alright. A little on the bright side, but that's alright.
Move the flank! Move the flank!
You just missed it. The ship's captain left the ship and headed toward that alley to the south. She looked like she was in a hurry. What did you find, though? Anything that reveals more about their plans? The gore-bellied bastards! I knew that ship was carrying more than just supplies. We need to move fast. Can you follow the captain and find out what she's up to? The ship's captain left the ship and headed toward that alley to the south. If this doesn't wake her up, she was in a hurry. What did you find, though? Anything that reveals more about their plans? I'll go and find Sir Jarnet and any other guards who remain loyal. After the gore-bellied bastards! Come and meet me outside. I knew that ship was carrying more than just supplies. We need to move fast. Can you follow the captain and find out what she's up to? Then take the proof to the Queen. If this doesn't wake her up, nothing will. I'll go and find Sir Jarnet and any other guards who remain loyal. After you've informed the Queen, come and meet me outside the inn. Your cargo's unloaded, and I'm here for payment. I hope you don't come to regret this, Huron.
I'd probably be dead anyways. Don't expect you to understand, Captain. Here's your payment.
Thanks. When are you and your allies making your move? I want to make sure your cargo's unloaded, and I'm here for payment.
Bombing everyone
I
up
hope
like
you
when
don't
I'm
come
scared
to
to the
regret
South
this,
Alley
Huron.
in just I'd probably be dead anyways. So I set sail right away. I don't expect you to understand, Captain. Here's your payment.
Thanks. When are you and your allies making your move? I want to make sure I'm long gone by then.
Bombing everyone up at the weapons cache in the South Alley in just a few hours. So I'd set sail right away. Kite speed you, Captain.
Somehow I had a feeling I'd see you again. Tell me, has Glerica gotten herself into trouble this time? Or is it that the Duke didn't take kindly to you questioning his decisions? Somehow I had a feeling I'd see you
Come
again.
now, you can't
Tell
expect me to believe
has
that.
Glerica gotten
Has
herself into
Glerica
trouble
resorted
this
to
time?
trying to deceive
Or is
me
it that
now?
the Duke didn't take
This is a
kindly to you
jest, right?
questioning his decisions?
Surely, Duke Renshant would never even consider such a thing. Oh, come now, you can't expect me to believe that. Has Glerica resorted to trying to deceive me now? This is a jest, right? Surely, Duke Renshant would never even consider such a thing. I can't believe what I'm reading. How could Renshant be such a fool? Has he given up on defending the kingdom and decided to accept the lesser of two evils? This is simply mad! Of course not. Though I can blame myself no less. I'm the one who trusted the fool. I can't believe what I'm apparently just a damn coward. How could Renshant be such a fool? Has he given up on defending the kingdom and decided to accept the lesser of two evils? This is simply mad! Of course not. Though I can blame myself no less. I'm the one who trusted the fool. Smart girl. Damn coward. She always has been. You know, I suppose I should have listened to her. Very well. We need to do this smoothly. The city has suffered enough. We don't want a battle in the streets. We need to take time to do this right. How much time do we have? Gods, there goes that idea. She always we must root out these spies right away then. Do not use weapons though. That will cause a panic. We need to do this smoothly. Find Glerica and Sir Jarnet and figure out another battle in the streets. We need to take time to do this right. How much time do we have? Gods, there goes that idea. You must root out these spies right away then. Do not use weapons though. That will cause a panic, and I don't want that. Find Glare the city is safe and figure out another way, and we'll deal with Duke Renchant. The poor fool probably doesn't even realize he's committed treason. May the gods keep you, my courageous friend. No, he needs to watch his cowardly little plan crumble in the castle. I want him deal with demoralized before we confront him. Fool probably I also want to think about exactly what to say. It has to be good, the gods keep you, my courageous friend. No, he needs to watch his cowardly little plan crumble first. I want him demoralized before we confront him. I also want to think about exactly what to say. It has to be good, you know.
Oops.
It is good Berah found you, comrade. The bright moon's no Aelith is glad to see you again. She would trust no one else for the task before us today. The council has spoken. It is good Berah
Oh, not yet.
comrade. The bright moon's no Aelith is glad to see you again. She would trust no one else for the task before us today. The council has spoken.
Oh, not yet. It's the wrong building.
Friends, foes, and fools. Hard to know which is which. Who is who? Choose poorly and wind up dead. A witness I was, and nothing more. But if a crow can spy someone, so can a fool. Hard to know which is true. Who is who? Imperial! Now and wind up dead. A witness I was, and nothing more. But if a crow can spy someone, so can a spy. But you from the retreat to conquer this Imperial enemy. Now, an enemy must listen to me. So I am a friend. I will march this home. Evermore will be ours. From the reach, but not in Imperial land. But the enemy of an enemy for you and is a friend. You need friends. So I am a friend. Be friends then. Temporary. My reach and march neither one evermore will be ours. But not if Imperials have destroyed the Imperials. Then we are enemies again. You need I not myself, but you have no one to help her. The only choice for either of us is to settle together. You cannot strike down, destroy the Imperials. Crows cannon, pretty little. I like it not myself, but you have no one crows and we will strike. The only choice for either of us is Imperials. Then you cannot strike down spies, but my crows can, pretty little pets. Mark our foes, signal my crows, and we will strike. We will clean the city of Imperials. Then we are enemies again.
One thing is sure, if the Reachmen attack, they will spare no one. Ah, another sharp-minded citizen. Do you also prefer not to be ravaged by Reachmen? One thing is sure, if the Reachmen attack, they will spare no one. Strength. That is the only thing that will stop the sharp-minded citizen. Do you also prefer not to be ravaged by Reachmen? The Imperials are only a few days' march to the south. Join me, friend. Let us give the city to those who can defend it. Strength. That is the only thing that will stop the invaders.
Where can we find a strong army? The Imperials are only a few days' march to the south. Join me, friend. Let us give the city to those who can defend it.
The death of Princess Lacana was so tragic, but we appreciate their efforts to save her.
Rumors about... Here's someone who's seen a battle or two. You've read the writing on the wall, haven't you, my friend? Evermore is doomed without Imperial assistance. Help us. Help us take the city from the Covenant, and we will usher in a new day.
Rumors about
a day of security and self-respect. You've read the writing on the wall, haven't you, my friend?
Evermore is doomed without Imperial assistance. Help us. Help us take the city from the Covenant, and we will usher in a new day. A day of security and self-respect. A day of survival.
I promise you, the Empire has absolutely no connection to the worm cult whatsoever. Ah, did you hear the voice of reason and come to listen more closely? The Reachmen are at the city's doorstep. Something must be done, must it not? The Empire has absolutely no connection to the worm cult whatsoever. Simple. Surrender the city to Imperial control. Did you hear the voice of reason and come to listen more closely? The Reachmen cannot attack. The Reachmen are at the city's doorstep. And even something better. Must be done. Surrender now, and we promise you will remain free. Simple. Surrender the city to Imperial control. If the Imperials have Evermore, the Reachmen cannot attack. You will survive, and even better. Surrender now, and we promise you will remain free.
Sorry you had to come to this.
We can walk away from, eh?
Can you believe this? The Duke's apparently run off to avoid facing me. After what he's done, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Tell me, though, is the city safe? Have the Imperial spies been dealt with? Excellent. Then dealing with the rat I let into the castle is all that remains. The Duke's apparently run off to avoid facing me. After what he's done, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. No, but what about Sir Jarno? Though, is the city safe? Have the Imperial spies been dealt with? After this is done with. Excellent. Then dealing with the rat I let into the castle is all that remains. If we can
Clerica is gone? But why? She was an innocent young girl.
No, but what about Sir Jarnet and Clerica? All three of you deserve a medal after this is done with. He's responsible for this too.
Where is that bastard? Clerica is gone?
He's actually
but
most
why?
likely to be
She
down
was
in
an
the
innocent young girl.
Unworthy swine that he is. Will you come with
No
me?
honor
I
at
could
all.
call the guard, but it might be better if you and I just deal with this quickly.
Where is that bastard?
Yes, he's actually most likely to be down in Eamon's private rooms. Unworthy swine that he is. Will you come with me? I could call the guard, but it might be better if you and I just deal with this quickly and quietly.
Fate does not smile.
Where'd he go? Off we go!
Welcome back, Argella. Good work. First, you ran this kingdom into the ground. Then
Where'd he
you
go?
dumped it into my lap. Now the two of you
Off
repay
we
me
go!
by sabotaging my plans and destroying any hope we had of surviving the Reachman attack. Welcome back, Argella. Good work. First, you ran this kingdom into the ground. Of course they
were.
Then you dumped it into my lap.
The Reachman's numbers?
Now the two of you
could
repay
take them
me
all
by
on yourself?
sabotaging my
You cut off
plans
one head,
and
but there are
destroying any
thousands
hope we
more,
had of
and they are
surviving the Reachman
barbarians.
attack. You've doomed the people of this city to a fate worse than death. Of course they were. Have you seen the Reachman's numbers? You think you can take them all on yourself? You cut off one head, but there are thousands more, and they are barbarians. You doomed mercy, you're out of luck. I was doing the right thing. Lock me up if you must, but I don't deserve death. Whatever it was, the alternative was death. Listen, there's nothing more to say. If you expect me to apologize
Very well
and plead
then.
for mercy, you're out of luck. I was
My
doing the
fate is
right
in
thing.
your hands.
Lock me up if you must, but I
You know
don't
I
deserve
made the
death.
only rational choice.
I wouldn't call it rational, Wrenchit. I would call it cowardly. Aemon died defending this kingdom, and
Very
you
well
will
then.
die for betraying it.
Argella,
Now that he's
my
been
fate
dealt
is in
with, we
your
have
hands.
real work to do. Please,
you know
meet me
I
outside.
made the only rational choice.
I wouldn't call it rational, Wrenchit. I would call it cowardly. Aemon died defending this kingdom, and you'll die for betraying it. Now that he's been dealt with, we have real work to do. Please, meet me outside. Thank you for dealing with that situation. I know it wasn't pleasant, but life just isn't always a pleasant thing. Certainly not in my case. Nevertheless, we have responsibilities we cannot simply ignore. Clerica taught me that. And you, of course. Thank you for dealing with that situation. I know it wasn't pleasant, but life just isn't always a pleasant thing. Certainly not in my case.
I feel partially
Nevertheless, we have
responsible for her death.
responsibilities we
But
cannot
if I give
give in
in
to remorse or sorrow.
Clarica
I would be
taught me
doing
that.
her dishonor.
And you, of course.
From now on, I'm going to honor Eamon's legacy, rule as he would have, as he and Glarica would want me to. I know. No matter what the future
I feel
holds,
partially
Evermore
responsible
is
for her
deeply
death.
indebted to you. But
As
if I
I
give
am
in to
too.
remorse or
In
sorrow,
times like
I would be
these,
doing
we
her
all need a
dishonor.
hero like you.
From
To
now on,
remind
I'm
us
going
that
to
no matter
honor
how
Eamon's
bad
legacy,
things get,
rule as he
there's
would
always
have,
hope.
as he and Glarica would want me to. No matter what the future holds, Evermore is deeply indebted to you, as I am too. In times like these, we all need a hero like you, to remind us that no matter how bad things get, there's always hope.
We are enemies again,
You and I.
Tell the queen.
Let's hang on for a minute. Let's look at the old group finder before we start the next set of you and I. Let's hang on for a minute. Let's look at the old group finder before we start the next set of we could do that. Seriously, yes. No. What's the wait time? Hang on a minute. 31 in queue. We could do that. We'll leave it there for now. Yes. Depends. What's the wait time? Let's have a look. Honest God. That rock roll. No, can't go. That's no go for us. Dungeons, nothing really, hey. We go dungeon finder. We go specific. Let's have a look. Honest God. For our tank, we needed the that rock roll. Oh no, can't go. That's no go for us. We need yes, it's shoulder piece. Dungeons, nothing really, hey. We go dungeon finder. We go specific. I believe for our tank we needed the we need yes, it's shoulder piece we need. Ash Nike. Think. Okay. Undaunted keys. We only got one. We could run the Undaunted to try and amass enough keys. We get 6 in total at the most. Give us 7. Think. Okay. Undaunted keys. We only got 4 to 7. Plus we got one already. Undaunted, so we could run the Undaunted to amass enough keys. We get 6 in total at the most. The Maj Undaunted is 7. Run the Galerian. We get like 4 to 7 Undaunted. Plus we got one already. So we could run the Undaunted. So we can run. See how we feel after that. Before we continue, the Maj Undaunted. So we can run the Galerian. Let's jump over to see how we feel after that. Go into Veres, where we continue on more story of Evermore and Bankerai. Let's jump over to Stormhaven and go into Veres.
You'll fill the bill nicely. What's up?
Fate summons you, champion. Will you answer its call?
People walking through the Enclave is always so interesting. More people pass through here than I saw in my whole life on High.
What do you want, sir? It's cold.
Last time we spoke, Turok Redclaws called you a milksop.
Oh, did
Don't
he?
let him get away with that.
You know what? That gives me an idea.
Interesting. More people
Frig
pass
off
through
with
here
this
than
for
I saw
now.
in my whole life on High.
Let's do that.
Last time we spoke,
We're gonna go over
Turok Redclaws called you a milksop.
Buddy,
Don't let him
Bulgari.
get away with that.
You know what? That gives me an idea.
You crown me from your own
Frig
trousers.
off with this for
If
now.
you care to prove me wrong,
Let's do that.
an Argonian
We're
tribe
gonna go over to
surround their neighbors.
Buddy
Bulgari.
Bulgari.
Especially people punch a troll in the face while we're have a soft spot for raiders. If you care to prove me wrong, so I want you to go to the Argonian tribe in Akhena's ruins, raid their neighbors. Seems there's some sort of creature locked up in the depths of the ruins. They worship the thing, use it as an excuse to raid. I don't really so I want you to go to the ruins and recover what they so they stay home for a good long while. Seems there's some sort of creature locked up in the depths of the ruins. They may worship the thing, use it as an excuse to raid. I don't really care. I want you to kill it so they stay
Given
home
taken
for a
Shadow
good
Fan.
long while.
Let's mount up really quick. Let me hear your war cry! Given taken Shadow Fan. Let's mount up really quick. Let me hear your war cry! Hang on. Given taking madness and Grotwood. Oh. Hang on. Let's go to the Electric Avenue. Madness and Grotwood. Oh. Let's go to Electric Avenue. I'm just kidding. Let's go to
I don't think we've met, comrade. I handle all special contracts involving the Worm Cult. Dark anchors are everybody's problem, no matter your political leanings. I don't think we've met, comrade, if you'd like a taste. I handle all special contracts involving the Worm Cult. Our Dark chapter has an open contract to seek out Worm Cult activity. Valenwood has long resented Moloch Ball's destruction of Gilvardell. So Eldenroot is happy to chapter has an open contract to seek out Worm Cult destroy activity. Any dark anchors you find in has long resented Moloch Ball's destruction of Gilvardell. So Eldenroot is happy to foot the bill. The task is simple. Destroy any dark anchors you find in
downright embarrassing.
I'll take care of it. Yes, ma'am.
What happened at Firebrand Keep was downright embarrassing.
Grotwood. Where was the other one? Shadowfen, eh? Ah, we've never been there. Grotwood. We're at the ferry boat, Shadowfen, eh? Ah, we've never been there. We're at the ferry boat there. Grotwood. There's the, Roots Undead. There's the Roots Undead. Let's go. We're off to see Roots Undead. Let's go. We're off to see Roots Undead. Dash on. Dash on.
What are you supposed to do for fun? Back in the saddle. Shameful. This is not the Dominion. What are you supposed to do for fun? Back in the saddle. Shameful. This is not the Dominion.
Let's go flex for a minute. No, let's go save that for later. Too local oriented. No, I'll save that for later. Too local oriented. If I remember, if I remember, I don't have one. If only, possibility, very slight possibility. I don't have one. I think I do. If only, mental possibility. Aha, very slight possibility. I think I do. Mementos. Aha. Uh-huh. Oh, I can hear it. But I can't see you. Oh, I can hear it. Oh, it's in here. I can't see you. No, that's not it. Oh, it's in here. No, that's not it.
Safely to your rest. Stendarr see you safely to your rest.
Ew! Ew! The devil Rathma. But where are you? Devil Rathma. Is that it? No? I can see what it looks like. I know what to look for coming back next time. Is that it? No? I can see what it looks like. I know what to look for coming back next time. Where is the body? Where is the body? Somewhere over there. Anyways. Somewhere over there. Anyways.
Looking forward to seeing what you make with that.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Looking forward to seeing what you make with that.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right on. Right on. There's one. There's one.
No guts, no glory. No guts, no glory.
Stendar was with us in that fight. Stendar was with us in that
How
fight.
exactly does that work? Nice, nice. How exactly does that work? Continue this way. Sir, my name is Sir. Continue this way. Sir, my name is Sir. And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. Got him! Right down. Right there. Stop right there. Thank you very much. Right down. Right there. Stop right there. Thank you very much.
Helpful? That could be helpful.
To the lower level. To the lower level.
There's a supply sack just there.
Freaking A. Freaking
There's a
awesome.
supply sack just there.
Let's go. Freaking
Anything
A.
good?
Let's go. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Oh.
That's the end of that tale.
I'd say.
That's the end of that tale.
Well, I'd say. His name. Would you look at that? His name. Would you look at that? Back to the main chamber. There's usually a secret boss in these public dungeons, but you have to figure out how to start the confrontation. Like, if you don't, there's usually like a bit of a puzzle or something that ends up in a fairly difficult battle. It's a little bit more, I think it's more of a final boss fight to the public dungeon in itself. And it rewards a skill point, among other things. This way. See if you can find this chest right here. You know you found roughly where the boss fight is. Now there is a bit of a way to do it. Now this one, if I can remember correctly, I just need to be patient here for a few moments. Hopefully not too long, of course. There's a way to start this whole confrontation, and I'm not sure where or how it begins, but it does something like that. Hang on. See that?
I'm with you, my friend.
Great sword of Cedar Bonnie. Okay, so we'll go to the zone guide. Let's have a quick gander here. We've got Roots Under Conqueror. We've got Defeat the Devil Rathma, Root Biter, Rustjaw, Silent Claw, Great Thorn, and Thick Bark. And we've got the group event. So, there you go. Just a little achievement. And we've got our... No, you didn't get a skill point. What the freak? Huh? I thought you do. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've done it before. Maybe it's not my first time in here. Hey. Maybe that's what it is. No, on this character. You gotta do it individually on each character. So don't be confused. Like, it's like, oh, like, how could you not? No, it's like... No, it's just... When you have multiple characters, you forget what you've done on each one. But I definitely didn't complete... I must not have finished off all the other bosses. That said 2025, did it? Hang on, let me check. What did it say? Oh yeah, 2025, yeah. Unfortunately, I did all this on a different day. But I still get the reward for the Mages Guild quest line. For their daily quest. Because that's what it is, it's a daily quest. You sent to find these artifacts, and you gotta get them in public dungeons.
Was befitting a knight. Well done. Spells have trained you.
Where is it? The Devil Wrath Mile? I thought it dropped around here somewhere. Great Thorn? We didn't get her. Didn't get Great Thorn this time, so we'll get her here.
It's a wise knight that looks after their own kit.
A wise knight that looks after their own kit, huh? Companion's mace. Axe of Sarabani. Sarabani. See, I'm pretty sure that one I'm looking for is a tigress or tiger or something like that. Don't take things lying down. Get up. Laying around on the job like that. Come on now. I know you're in here somewhere. There, found it. Catch you now.
I'm not feeling so well.
Where's she at? Let's look at this set here for a second. When you block magic, basically, basic magic, you restore magic. That's not a bad little set, like, to start out or something. If you're running 2 staffs. Great Thorn. Ratma. You see, I thought there'd be one over here, but I guess not, eh? We just keep finding the same old mushroom over here.
Another find for your pack.
Isabel, Isabel, Isabel. I think we did fight that there cat there. But it went on so quick. I think that other person jumped in right off the start and I hardly even noticed it. Come on this way. Tally-ho and all that goodness. Come on then. Oh yeah. What? Where's there another I swear I seen the bosses. No? Would you look at that? The old Nern route. Don't mind if I do. Okay, right on. So we did that. It's a bit of a go, honestly. It's a bit of a, you gotta flux. But, if you can't run them, it is a bit of a DPS check. Like, it's a survival, like, it's a solo, it means you're doing good. If you can run a public dungeon and kill everything inside on your own, it means you've done things quite well for yourself in your character, in your action heroes development. Well, you know what? I'm not. I want to go work out. I want to go pump some iron. Let's go. Friggin' A. Before it gets dark and cold. So I'm going to do that. And I got to go to the washroom. I stretched my legs. I've been sitting here too long. 2 hours almost. I get going. Oh! So anyways, hang in there, Cupcake. You got her. Till next time.